a live test, trying this broadcast, see what we can do. Oh, let me do this, get that light out of there. All right, there we go. Anybody that sees this, I'm real curious how this works on mobile. I do in the landscape mode on my mobile phone, but that's not too bad. It's for me, it's not. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I'm going to, it looks like 2 are viewing. I want to see how this works with adding. Okay, so can I add a brand? Looks like I got my, let me take that off. Okay, so yeah, took it off the top right corner. Add it back. Yep. That's kind of cool. Now let me go back up here and see what I see. If anybody's viewing this, leave a comment. Like I said, I'm testing on mobile to see how this does for a mobile StreamYard. It's really quite cool. Looks like a really good picture. I'm real curious to see what you guys see out there. Oh, look at there. Andrew says, looking good, Goog here, but that fan makes it look like it's flickering. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Let me see if I can. Yeah, let me turn the fan off. Let me see if I can do that. We'll try that and see what happens. See if that turns off. Diane says it's working okay. Audio and video is good, says Ron. Hey, Ron, hadn't seen you in a while. Yeah, just like I said, just trying to test it. Hey, Mike. You know, it's really kind of cool is that I can bring comments on screen. I can't wait to go back and look at this and see how the comments on screen show up. But the video, to me, looks quite good. I want to test something on mobile that I haven't tested before, and that's screen sharing. So I'm going to turn my phone long ways. Boop, there we go. And I'm going to try a screen share. So this may work, it may not. I don't see how it's going to work because, yeah. Okay, so screen share doesn't work. Mike says good and sounds good here. Cool. Andrew says video is really good for mobile. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. I was very surprised. So I can't screen share. I guess there's no feature to allow screen sharing because I wanted to try that while on mobile. Hey, Tom Langle, hadn't seen you in a while. He says audio and video good. Yeah, quite impressed. Very impressed. Now, one thing I want to do too is I'm going to show some baseball stuff because I want to switch cameras just to see if I switch cameras in the middle of doing a video, what happens. So you guys kind of tell me what you see. Camera 2 facing front. Let's try that. No, I'm facing back. Facing back. Let's see what happens. You guys see the baseballs that I got when I went to the Little League World Series and the Junior League World Series? Yeah, it looks like it's showing, and it looks pretty clear. Can't believe that. That's pretty cool. I'm going to switch back now because when I do that, I really can't see what's going on. Let me flip this over. Sorry if that screws everybody up. Done. All right. Mike says, are you on home Wi-Fi or cellular? I'm totally on Wi-Fi right now, my home Wi-Fi. Good question. Ron says screen share on mobile would be great. I agree with you because then you could show people, and if you're trying to instruct and show people your screen, you can do that. Andrew says Barry clear. I don't know who Barry is, but I'm just kidding. Diane says yes, she sees it. And Ron says yes, great video. And Tom Lingle says yes, very clear. I'm impressed. I'm impressed that on mobile, I just started this StreamYard from my Pixel phone. I went to desktop mode and now live streaming from StreamYard. Really a cool app. I really like it. There you go. Andrew says, do you serve Dramamine with these sessions? I can. I'll have my people get a hold of your people. No, this is cool. Thank you, everybody, for dropping by and checking this out because, like I said, I'm just doing some testing. I was going to test over on Facebook, but you know what? I don't have it set up to do a Facebook profile, and I don't know. I have the worst luck with that. So I might do another test later. If I do, stick around, or just anybody, if you happen to see a notification, that'd be great to see how that, if it even comes up. So, oops, I already did that one. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I have. Okay, I got you. I'm going to test something too. I'm going to try and leave a comment. Here is a comment from within the app. Okay, so that's a comment from within StreamYard. Let's see if it goes. How many can view at one time? Well, I'm going out to YouTube, so 100 million thousand people, I guess. As many as YouTube can watch on YouTube, because that's basically what you're doing. If you mean how many can be in at one time, that's a different thing. It looks like my comment showed up to where I can put it up screen, but I have no idea whether you guys can see that comment on YouTube. You have to let me know if it went over to YouTube. If it's yes, YouTube, just put yes, YouTube. Yeah, it says, I see comments in live chat. Yes, it's in the comments. Nice. So that's kind of cool. So within the app, if I wanted to communicate with you folks, I could do that right in here in StreamYard, and it would go straight to YouTube. That's kind of cool being able to do that. Learning some stuff on mobile. And Andrew just verifying what everybody else said. Yes, we see it. This is kind of cool. And Tom, same thing. I see the comment. This is very interesting. So something for mobile, I think Ron hit on it. I think it was Ron that said something, or somebody. No, I think it was Mike said something. Are you on Wi-Fi or cellular? I'm curious whether I went with cellular, just somewhere where it didn't have Wi-Fi, and tried it there to see how that worked. That would be interesting. Yes, on YouTube. There you go. See how that would work with just cellular connection. See if that was any better or any worse. I'm going to switch that sideways so you guys can see. It's interesting to see how all of this, it's small. It's a small image on screen, especially when I turn it sideways. I have to do a lot of finagling to make it work, but it does work. It does seem to work. And you guys, I mean, I can't wait to rewatch this just to see what it's all about. I don't mean to keep everybody. I'm going to probably end here in just a little bit. There you go. Just shut off the Wi-Fi on phone and test. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Diane, but the only thing is, I know inside this house, I will not get a good cellular signal. I want to do it out like, so the cellular towers out there in the real world, that's kind of where I want to do a test. Because if I was doing a mobile, like from a river or a lake or a pond or something like that, that would be cool test to see without Wi-Fi out there. You're right. I could do it in the house, but I already know the answer inside the house. It's terrible. So that's why I'm not going to do that one. But you're right. I could do that as a test. All right, we're about 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end this. Like I said, I may do another test in a little while. If you guys are around, you happen to see me, I'm going to probably do, I want to try and do the Facebook side so I can see. I want to try and see how that works that way. Diane, I get good Wi-Fi in my house. Yeah, no, I get it. I get decent Wi-Fi in my house, but it's the cellular that I want to test and see how that does. It's going to be interesting to see how that works. But anyway, that's beside the point. Next live test. Oh, I got you. You were saying cellular. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Mike. I think it is a successful test. Really, now we're trying to stream to Facebook, so I made it or around, or you guys see anything come up from the Facebook side, follow me, no big deal. But those that do maybe can pop in there and we'll check it out. All right, I'm going to end this thing, see how I do that. Thank you very much for showing up, and broadcast.